My name is Hayley. I'm here with my friends at Guitar Center, and today we're going to be looking at the Strymon Cloudburst Ambient Reverb pedal. I play guitar for Clairo and Dominic Fike, and when I'm not on the road, I produce music under the name Kim T and compose music for TV and commercials. This pedal is super versatile. I've loved messing around with it. You can get anything from a really nice clean room tone to a massive sweeping orchestral pad. Let's dive in so I can give you a quick overview of some of the functionality. The first thing we're going to look at here is the Ensemble Mode. There's 3 modes to this, and when you have it all the way to the right, you're going to get Forte Mode. This mode is a sweeping orchestral reverb that I think is pretty unique to this pedal. When you have it switched into the middle, it's going to be Mezzopiano, and in musical terms, that means medium soft. So basically, you're going to get half of the Forte Mode. And then when it's all the way to the left, this pedal functions basically as a normal reverb pedal. This pedal allows you to have loads of functionality within your sound. The Decay knob not only changes the length of the reverb, but it'll change the size and the character of the room. So when it's all the way to the left, you're gonna have a smaller room. All the way to the right, you're gonna have a vast, large room. And next we have the pre-delay knob, which will affect the amount of time before the reverberated signal appears. And the mix knob will affect the amount of reverb that you hear. The tone knob will act as an EQ. It'll allow you to dial in a darker or a brighter reverb. And as for the mod knob, it'll allow you to control the amount of modulation that you're putting into your reverb signal. So to start, I'm going to play something with Ensemble Mode turned off so you can just hear how beautiful the ambient reverb swells are. You can play as hard as you want and it doesn't distort too much and it doesn't blow up your ears when you're playing it. So it does feel pretty tamed, but at the same time, it kind of creates this entirely different universe that you're playing in. Another thing I love about this pedal is that even though the decay is only at 50%, it's still extremely long. So you have much more to go in terms of length. And I think that's great for the nature of the ambience. I'm just gonna turn up the decay and the modulation here and we can hear what that sounds like now. The modulation knob adds so much character to the tone. You can basically get a super bubbly, fast chorus tone on there. And next, let's check out the Mezzopiano Mode. I love this tone because it still has the ambient reverb quality, like when the Ensemble Mode is off, but then it brings in a brass synth tonality. So let's turn the decay up all the way just to see what that sounds like. That's sick. I do love that it doesn't overload and explode your face off. It'll never distort or give you harshness on the top end, feeling like it's kind of overdriving your amp. And now let's check out the Forte ensemble setting. That was super cool. I feel like I have so many things to say about that. Messing around with the Decay is such a fun little trick you have up your sleeve with this pedal. When you have these long reverb swells going, if you just nudge the Decay knob to the right, it'll give you a huge warble and like a pitch shift in your sound. It's super cool. Another cool thing is that you can affect the character of the tone without even touching the knobs. I'm gonna change my pickups and play closer to the bridge so you can hear what that sounds like. I can totally see myself bringing this on tour and adding it into my rig on the road. Or if I'm at home, I can see myself throwing it in something like a film score. It's really versatile for those uses. So I've been playing the signal mono through this amp right here, but it has the functionality to go stereo if you need that. There's a USB-C in the back, so you can send MIDI signals to it from your DAW, or you can do your firmware updates on it. And for even more functionality, there's an input on the back for your expression pedal. And it offers both true and buffer bypass. If you want to learn more about the Strymon Cloudburst Ambient Reverb pedal, go to guitarcenter.com, call one of their expert gear advisors, or check it out yourself at your local GC.